up, everybody? Welcome back to the Boilermaker Buzz podcast. This is episode 12. This is a really important episode. We had to get this to you. I apologize about my lighting situation. It just is what it is. March Madness comes for drastic times. This is the times we in. We want to talk hoop. Lou Jack want to argue. My guy KP, Keith Peterson, he joined the line. He want to talk about some North Carolina, so everybody don't think we all Big Ten out, even though North Carolina going to get knocked out early. But we're going to start out real quick off the top. Let's just go ahead and get into it. Conference bias aside, alumni bias aside, Lou Jack, I give you the floor. Who winning the NCAA championship? What you got? What you see happening? How you see this playing out?
That's tough. You put me first on that. This Purdue year, I got Purdue making it to the Final Four. I got them making it to the Final Four. I think they run into Kentucky. I think it's problems. I think the guard play with Kentucky. I like Reed Shepard, Rob Dillingham. Reed's the leading point getter. They got three guys in the guard position that can get you 20 on any given night. I think they got enough bigs in the sense that it's fouls right there, but it's some skill set right there against Zach Edey. My Purdue side, I got Purdue in one bracket, but I like that UConn-Kentucky matchup too. If I got to just take my bias out of it.
UConn not even getting past the Elite Eight. What you?
See, y'all forgetting all about North Carolina, huh?
We'll talk about them in a second, but you think Illinois gonna beat UConn?
Oh wait, hold on. So Keith, you got them. You saying North Carolina gonna win it?
I got North Carolina versus Houston.
Oh, you tripping? Oh,
I took Purdue Final Four to lose to Houston though.
Oh, Houston not even getting out the Sweet 16.
Man, I like that they got them veteran guards, man.
Man, I don't care. Them veteran, only one of them guards can score. They just scored 44 points in the whole game.
You know they
Who you got Houston losing to?
Man, I got Houston being upset by the Japanese Steph Curry,
Nebraska,
Tominaga. Because check it. Like I said, all bias aside, I think Nebraska take care of business in that first game. Because you look at Texas A&M, they can rebound the hell out the ball. But Nebraska big as shit. Like Texas A&M, they want to pound you on the glass. But Nebraska, I know Casey small. Casey's small. He light. But Bryce Williams goes 6'7". Juwan Gary goes 6'7". Rick Mass goes 7 feet. Josiah Alec goes 6'10", 260. So, like, I ain't necessarily worried about them on the glass. And they got real dudes. Like, Juwan Gary could play with us. Bryce Williams can play with us. Casey ain't scared of nobody. And Josiah Alec is that teammate. You go into practice, and you see the team split apart, and you just hope he on your side. Because you know he going to do whatever it takes to win. You know what I'm saying? Like, them dudes that just, like, rebounding drills, just foul you, just throw you out the way, don't care about scoring. Like, they going to rebound the ball well. They can do that toughness shit. They can do that with Texas A&M. And then you get to Houston can't score, bro. Like, I don't know if y'all watched that first half, Illinois, Nebraska. Illinois put up 51 points on 56% from the field, bro. I'm telling you, they got dudes that can score. They come out and make 10, 12 threes, game over.
I ain't mad at that. I like what you're saying about Nebraska. That's an interesting matchup. Kelvin Sampson got them boys guarding down there. So whoever making shots, that's going to be that game with that. I ain't going to debate you with that one. Illinois, we still saying the same thing. Terrence Shannon Jr., bro, me and you had that conversation months ago. I thought he was the second best player in the Big Ten, top 15 lottery pick. No debating. But if him and Damas not going, it's a long night for them.
Like, but they going. No, but check it. Marcus Domask ain't go the first night of the Big Ten tournament. I forget who they played in that first game. But Marcus Domask ended up having like 12. But no, check it. Marcus Domask went for 12. Terrence Shannon, that fucking coach. Terrence Shannon is that good.
Terrence Shannon had
40. Terrence had 40.
Yeah, he had 18 and a half. He had
not debating him.
And then 22. But no, some dudes is good enough to win a game for you.
Not against UConn.
Shit. Tristan Newton can't.
Dog.
Tristan, he ain't no Terrence Shannon, dog.
He locked up.
I ain't saying he Terrence Shannon Jr.
You got one pick. All right, let's go through it. You got one pick. You got one pick on the board. It's Tristan Newton and it's Terrence Shannon. Who you taking?
I'm taking Terrence Shannon on that
one. All right, so now you got another pick. You got Cam Spencer or you got Marcus Domask. Who you taking? Oh, come on.
I'm a Damas guy. But now let's talk about
Yeah.
that front court. Who you take? You taking Hawkins or what's big boy Kling?
Clinging,
How you say?
Donovan Clinging. But
Who
look,
you
check it,
taking in that
check it.
front court?
Clinging off the
Whoever make
dribble.
oh shit,
No,
you
no, no.
trading
Answer
twos.
that, bro.
It depends on which Coleman you get. If I
No,
get the best
Man, we
version of
can't
got
say
Coleman,
time for
if.
that.
We ain't
nah,
saying
bro.
if.
All right, I'm
We
taking Coleman. I'm taking Coleman. I'm taking the
Ah,
stretch five. I'm taking the 5-man that can do every. You think Klingon can guard? Look, check it. They could send a double team on Klingon in the post. You know how that go, Lou. Y'all had to send double teams to JJ. JJ was lighting the pants. Like they were trying to pound Jared Sellinger inside. Like y'all gonna scrape down. Y'all gonna give him a little bit of help. But you know good and well Jared Sellinger can't guard JJ on the perimeter. And just
hey
think if
Ray,
JJ was making threes handling the ball.
Coleman Hawkins is not Juwan Johnson.
Coleman Hawkins
no.
got a better offensive skill set than Juwan Johnson.
No, the hell he don't, because he can hit a
What you
three every
mean?
now and then. Man, what
He
do
can
you
handle the
mean?
ball. Juwan
Ray,
couldn't dribble. I love Juwan.
cool,
Juwan couldn't
cool.
dribble like
You
Coleman.
could dribble the ball a little bit, but he not out there
Nah, bro.
one,
I'm
two,
talking
four.
about nah,
Hey,
nah.
bro.
Actually,
Hey, we
Coleman is
talking
out
about an
there
All
crossing
American.
over.
Stop, stop. That's
Nah,
All
bro. Nah,
American.
nah.
Stop.
And
Ray
I
be
ain't no
getting
biggest.
Stop, bro.
disrespectful,
I ain't.
man.
Wait. I ain't the
Hey,
biggest. I'm
stop.
talking about he a better scorer, interior scorer. He can knock down a mid-range jumper. But Coleman was playing the point for them. I ain't the biggest Coleman Hawkins fan. I ain't gonna say I am, but he can handle the ball. If it's one thing he can
That's
do,
cool,
he can. I mean, guard level handle the ball. He handled the ball
bro.
better than Fletcher Lawyer.
Uh,
He, He'll be Purdue's third best ball handler on this
Fletcher
team.
ain't got the best hand.
Coleman Hawkins will be Purdue's third best ball handler on this year's team. The third
Third
best.
is crazy.
Lou Jack, who you putting over Coleman Hawkins as far as dribbling the basketball, making a play with the basketball, whether he's being pressured or not? Who you putting over from Purdue's roster?
Braden Lance. I think my boy Cam Heidi could do something. I
Oh,
think
we ain't seen him dribble more than 2 times this whole year.
Ooh, what number is that?
Exactly.
23,
Yeah, I
23.
like 23. I was about to say at
He
23
come
he
off the
dribble
bench.
better.
He knock down shots from the deep. He gonna knock down
He
open ones. He
athletic
gonna go
too.
dunk on her. He gonna go dunk on you.
Yeah,
He not
he
crossing you
athletic.
over here. You with no between cross behind the back. Come on.
I
I
seen
get what
him
you're
go
saying
between.
about
I seen
JJ.
him go between the legs once.
JJ a better player than Coleman. I'm not questioning that. That's not a conversation. I'm never saying that. JJ the guy. But I'm sorry, as far as having a 5-man guard a guard on the perimeter, that's hard to do. It's hard to do. Think of Frank Kaminsky. Think of Frank Kaminsky with the troubles he brought. Frank
You
Kaminsky couldn't
can't
shoot it
you
like that.
can't compare him to Frank
Yes, you can.
Kaminsky.
I'm comparing
No, you
skill
can't.
sets. I'm comparing the problems that it caused your defense. Because if he hit
Frank
two
was a
threes,
bucket.
no, check it. If Coleman hit, they set that pick and pop at the top of the key. You got a screen and roll. You got Marcus Domas coming off the roll. You got Terrence Shannon, shooting at 57% from 3 the last 2 weeks. You got him on a roll and replace. You got Coleman Hawkins popping. Blue Jack, what do you do if Coleman Hawkins is making that 3?
If he's making it, because right now he really ain't been wanting to shoot it.
He 40% from the 3.
He takes smart shots. Don't hit me with percentages, bro. Don't do that
No,
to
that's
me.
all. No. You hit percentages when you start shooting 4 a game. Percentages matter. Percentages don't matter when you 1 or
What
2 a
did
game.
Coleman Hawkins do against Purdue at Illinois? I didn't see none of them threes getting shot. When big games come on, bro, I don't want to hear that right
I
now.
don't know. bro. I think that Iowa game was a big game. He had 20. He went straight at that's what I'm saying. You get those big dudes like those 7-footers like Owen Freeman, those big stiffs, like those stiffs that can't move. He gonna go right around them, right around them. Foul trouble after foul trouble, and then you get in that. Once you get in that 1-and-1, once you get in the 1-and-1, there is nothing you could do with Terrence Shannon. He getting fouled every time.
I like the Terrence Shannon, but we also talking about playing a defending national championship that got
I ain't
championship
worried about that
pedigree.
shit.
You
I
got to
ain't
be
worried
worried
about that
about
shit.
that,
No, I
bro.
ain't worried
I
about that
almost,
shit.
I almost said the wrong thing
I
on
ain't
here.
worried about that. I
Man,
ain't
Man,
worried about
man,
that.
you know how many people freeze up in the tournament. Let's stop there.
Yeah, straight
Just
up. But
because dudes do that,
it's 2 dudes I'm not worried about freezing up. It's Terrence
get
Shannon and it's Marcus Domas. I don't care.
right. We're
That's
not
two,
talking
them
about them.
two. But no, look at Wisconsin. Look at the Wisconsin in the Big Ten Championship. Those were the 2 guys. No one else did nothing. If those 2 guys go out and look at the FAU game earlier this season in the Garden, both of them go for 30. If you get both of those dudes going, which
They
I think
lost
they
against
can,
FAU.
no, they didn't. They beat FAU. What you mean? Both
Did,
of them went for 30. They won the game. Hell yeah. Nah. You
bro,
get Marcus Domas, Terrence Shannon. That's enough. You just need
both of
everybody else
them
to
to get
rebound.
30 on UConn is crazy though.
No, it ain't, because Cam Spencer can't guard himself. Cam
I
Spencer was
want
at
that.
Rutgers. We know Cam Spencer
But is
real
Cam
well.
Spencer getting that assignment on one of them?
He has to. He has to. Think about size-wise. Illinois
Who is
goes
they? No, they
6.
got a freshman. They got a who? I can't think of the freshman. He play
Yeah, they
like
do
this.
got the
They
They
freshman.
gonna
got a
put him
really
on.
good freshman.
You not putting no. You putting a freshman on top. You putting a freshman on Marcus Domass to go in the post.
Why
What I'm
not?
Marcus,
saying is,
you need that size. You need
if he can't
size.
guard, if
Then
he can't
hell,
All right.
guard,
Who do
what's
we guard
worse?
then? Who do we guard? Who do we guard? Terrence. He guard Ty Rodgers. Ty Rodgers gonna eat his ass on the glass. Eat him up. Offensive rebound
They're
after offensive
not.
rebound.
Nobody's guarding Ty Rodgers.
Shit, everybody guarding Ty Rodgers now. It's changed. Now you gotta guard Ty Rodgers because when you
You
don't,
talking
he
about
get
everybody
forced.
in the Big Ten? Stop talking about everybody in the Big
I
Ten. This is a
guarantee.
whole different
Oh,
tournament.
you crazy as hell. You get in the tournament, you
How
don't
am I
guard Ty
crazy?
Rodgers. Ty
Bro,
Rodgers
how am
gonna
I
get you.
crazy because you saying everybody guarding him different when only teams we seen
No,
guarding
no.
different
Only
is
team
Big Ten
guarding him.
teams.
Oh, no, no. Wisconsin. Only team that guarded him like that was Purdue. Purdue did that with him with Zach Edey, put the 5 on him, flipped the matchup. Ain't nobody did that since. Ain't nobody doing that dumb shit no more. That worked for Purdue because Purdue has Zach Edey in the middle clogging shit up. He
So
can
you don't
rebound.
think UConn could do that?
No, because you don't have nowhere to hide. You don't have nowhere to hide Cam Spencer.
But you
Nowhere
got
to
to
hide
post
Cam
protect.
Spencer.
If Domas just want to sit there, I like Domas. I'm a Domas guy. And we talking
Facts.
about Illinois a little bit too damn much. But
No,
if
let's
you
get
talk
into
about the
Illinois.
post-up game, Clean, he's there.
Okay, so wait. Klingon is inside, guarding the post-up game, protecting the rim, right?
Right.
If I get what you're saying. Percentages don't matter. Coleman is a 40% three-point shooter. If you give him 10 shots, he's gonna make 4.
I know guys that was 45% last year and they was scared to shoot a jump shot in the first round. And I'm not
Hey,
gonna
I
call
don't.
it.
You talking about? Hey, he wasn't though. He wasn't. You look at. I know who you talking about. You look at his numbers. January, February, March. Terrible. He was shooting about 31% towards the end of the year. I'm talking about average. Go look at his number at the very end of the year. The overall stat. It's like in the 32, 33. It wasn't up there. Like I'm telling. I'm talking about horse
Sound like a
shots.
Purdue guy.
You
Sound
talking
like a
about
Purdue guy to me.
that? You talking about the kid? He was being guarded. He was being chased off of screens. He was being physical. We talking about Coleman shooting wide open jumpers. If Klingon gonna double team the post, be a rim protector, he's gonna be wide open. And then you got Luke Goody coming in the game. He gonna be wide open. Illinois got shooters, bro. I'm telling you. I'm seeing it. And then Tristan Newton. The thing about Terrence Shannon, bro, what I like now, since I said that shit in the media, whatever, bro been locking up. I ain't gonna hold you.
No, he guard. He
He
guard.
took Keisei Tominaga out of the game. He took AJ Store. AJ Store got 24, but he took 21 shots to get it. That's good D.
AJ was hot when
He
after
was getting
AJ
some
started.
good
What's my
looks
boy
though. He was just
Chucky
broke.
Hepburn? When Chucky got hot, I will give Terrence that. Like when Chucky got hot, I
He
seen the
put him on
switch on.
him. Yup.
Yeah, he doing that. I'm a
Yeah.
Terrence Shannon Jr. fan. I'm not gonna debate you with him.
Tristan Newton not getting Tristan Newton is not getting a 25-point game on 12, 13 shots on Terrence Shannon. Not happening. He gonna get 25. He gonna get 20 on 18, 19 shots. And what that's gonna do, that's gonna take away shots from Cam Spencer. That's gonna take away post feeds because my man gonna try to go one-on-one with Terrence Shannon and he can't keep up.
So you don't think neither one of the Illinois guards may get into a one-on-one matchup if they struggling?
The thing is, that's Illinois game. Illinois leads the country in fewest assists to field goals.
So let me ask
They
you.
want to play one-on-one.
But
If Illinois playing one-on-one,
if Domas struggles, you hoping Coleman Hawkins step up and replace
nope.
that 20
Nope,
points?
nope, 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 nope. If Domas struggle, I'm hoping Luke Goody come in, just make 2 threes off the bench, Luke. Just give me 2 or 3 threes off the bench. Just give me 2. Justin Harmon. Just Justin Harmon. Come in and give me 8. Just give me 8, 6 to 8 points. Quincy Guerrier, a dog. He can make shots. He can score. Quincy, give me 8. And then you just get pieces.
But you making my point the same thing.
No. Coleman. No, not Coleman. If Terrence give me, I'm just checking Terrence for 30. Terrence got 30. Check. And say
Cool.
Marcus give me 12. He got a rough night. I'm at 42. Coleman give me 15. I'm at 57. Quincy give me 10. I'm at 67. And then I get 20 points off the bench. Just 20 off the bench. Then I'm at 87 points. I'm there.
I get what you're saying, but that's my point. You gotta hope that the others, not the
But that's
stars.
everybody, Lou. What about Purdue? That's everybody.
Right, but that's my point. But what I'm saying is, UConn is still proven right now. I'm not saying they're gonna do it, but that's what I'm talking about. When we start talking about the others that's been in these spotlights in this time right now.
No, you can't say the
I'm
others been in that spotlight. UConn got a freshman starting. He ain't never been in this fucking game before. And
That's cool. That's one.
Cam Spencer didn't even play in the tournament last year. He was at Rutgers. They was trash.
Brad Underwood ain't never coached at this level.
No, what you saying? Brad Underwood been in the tournament?
Has he been? We talking about meeting in the Elite Eight. I'm not talking about first round. You and I know things get different the farther we go in this.
Oh, then you saying Cam Spencer? Then we cannot count on Cam Spencer. We cannot count on Cam Spencer. He ain't never been out. He ain't never won a game in the tournament. Never. Maybe
So
the playing game. I don't know if he was on that. No, Cam Spencer came to Rutgers. They didn't make the tournament. That was his only year there. He didn't make the tournament. Only person you can count on is Klingon and Tristan Newton. None of those other guys from UConn had anything significant to do with March Madness. None of them. Just those two. And Klingon only played 20 minutes a game. So you really got one guy that's been there. I know the other guys maybe been on the team. I'm talking about been there, been in the game, felt it, and that's Tristan Newton. And Tristan Newton got to go up against one of the best players in college basketball on both ends of the court. You get Tristan Newton 2 fouls in the first half, it's wraps. I'm telling you. And then one thing about Terrence Shannon, bro, about the other conferences, one thing I know, you know that new charge rule, they ain't seen nobody that, because you know how you got to be set before they do the gather step, which is dumb, bro. It's dumb. You got to, like, be all the way set before they, like, do the little gather. So, like, Klingon ain't never seen that. Like, I'm telling you, you get them boys in some, I'm telling you, I got Illinois. I ain't worried about, man, Cam Spencer can't fuck with Market Thomas.
Who you think seen more athletes in the Big East? Who you think played more athletes overall, the Big East or the Big Ten?
Oh, the Big Ten this year? Athletes?
Okay.
The Big Ten this year. Big East week. They only got 3 teams in. They ain't had no real athletes in there. Like Marquette slow. Marquette ain't no athletic team. Creighton not athletic. You know what I mean? Creighton big and slow.
Providence Seton Hall could have been in the tournament though.
Providence Seton Hall is just as athletic. Wait. Providence and Seton Hall just as athletic as Maryland and Rutgers in Ohio State.
Okay, I'm with you.
Like Maryland and Rutgers, 2 of the most athletic teams in the country. That's just how they was built, just to be athletic, just be big, strong, athletic, and neither one of them can shoot the shit.
Yeah.
And even Ohio State with Felix Akpar, Roddy Gale, and those dudes, Evan Mahaffey, they got some Scotty Middleton. They got athletes at Ohio State now. Minnesota. Look at Minnesota front line. Pharrell Payne, Max Christie, Josh Olajoseph. They got athletes in the 10 now. This is the best. To me, this is the best year of athletes and guards in the Big Ten. That's why I think it's gonna be special.
Okay.
But all right, out of the Illinois, we sound like an Illinois pod. I know you an Illinois dude. I know you. You know.
No, chill. Don't put that narrative out there. I'm not a diehard Illinois fan. Let's not start that narrative. I got respect for some of them teams, but let's not do that narrative. Let's not.
All right, so Lou got UConn being Illinois in that Elite Eight. I'm hoping it's the Elite. I know you don't got Iowa State being Illinois, bro.
No, not at all. And I will say this: I can see a chance Illinois can beat UConn, but I just think UConn win that game.
All right, so yeah, I'm glad we're there. We got you from thinking it was ridiculous to thinking you can see it. I'm cool with that.
No, I just think, bro, I would love in a perfect world 2 Big Ten teams meeting the championship, but I think that's a little bit of Cinderella story.
No, just think back to 2015. It almost happened. Wisconsin lose on a buzzer beater. Michigan State lost. They both in the Final Four. When we was going, bro, we had teams in the double teams in the Final Four a whole bunch of times. It's gotta happen.
That is 9 years ago, sir.
What you mean? Michigan just went in Michigan State, something like that.
Man, no.
Hey, man, but all right, let's get down to the West, man, because all this North Carolina blue starting to bother me. It's starting to make my eyes hurt. I got Michigan State winning their first game, no question. And I got Michigan State beating that weak ass baby blue, sky blue, whatever you want to call it. Why they don't got a chance? Who on North Carolina can go toe to toe with Tyson Walker?
R.J. Davis.
All right, okay. Who on North Carolina can go toe to toe with Jay Nakins? Cormac Ryan can't. Elliott don't even start.
Yeah, he do.
Oh, okay, Elliott. Okay, and you telling me Cormac Ryan's gonna guard AJ Hogard at the top of the key? Stop. Chill. He gonna look at him like he looked at Tyler Kolek.
He gonna have to guard him because
he gonna look at him like he looked at Tyler Kolek. 26. Check.
Nah, 10.
Ain't no
10
way.
start for Michigan State, right?
No, you go AJ Hogard, Tyson Walker, Jay Nakins, and then Malik Hall, and then whoever they big is. They be
Aikens number, or is he 0? Team
Aikens number 3, I think.
3.
Yeah.
That's the one he gonna guard. Cole
That's the
Ryan gonna
best. That's
guard
the
him.
best athlete. That's the best
Yeah,
athlete on
I
the
know,
team.
but he gonna guard. We
Mm-mm.
gonna send help.
Uh-uh. Uh-uh.
We got Ingram. We got Bacon at
Uh-uh.
the rim.
Uh-uh.
I
Uh-uh.
like Ingram.
I like
I
Ingram too. I
love
like Ingram
Ingram
too.
gang.
Malik Hall gonna take Ingram lunch money.
Never.
That's the matchup.
That is the matchup. That's the
That's the
matchup.
matchup.
He gonna
You get
take his lunch money is
take
crazy.
it. Malik Hall 6'9", 250. Ingram, I love him, but he little in the
Ingram what,
pants.
6'8"?
6'8",
Ingram
175 with a weight t-shirt on.
no, ain't no 175. He got some good
Man,
size to him.
I
He can
watched
rebound.
Ingram against Duke. I watched Ingram against Duke at Duke.
He
That was big
he
time.
Shit.
Oh, but look,
he
check it.
might average what he average, 8,
Nah.
9 rebounds a game.
And then check it. Think about that Duke game. Cormac Ryan went off. Cormac Ryan not going off of Michigan State. Ain't no way.
He gets great looks. So it's all
No.
about that
It's
jumper
the
that he
best.
gets great looks.
It's the best perimeter defense in the country.
He gets I don't care who we playing against.
RJ
He gets
Davis is gonna
wide
go for.
open looks every game.
No, he not. He gonna because people be having the help on RJ Davis. They don't need no help on RJ Davis.
You
Tyson
crazy.
Walker. Oh,
Man, if you
I get
don't
it.
send help, he getting 40.
I hope he get 40, but I know he gonna take 37 shots to get it.
No.
You get North Carolina State game championship, 30 points, 26 shots.
Man.
You look
Yeah,
earlier this season, he had 28, 24 shots, lost. He had
that was
22, he had
he had
22,
some games
17
like that. But
shots, lost.
go look
And
at that game when
they
he had
lost them all.
that. Go look at that game when he dropped that career high too, though.
And go look who they was playing. They're not a tournament team. We're not
That
doing
don't
that. They're
matter.
not Michigan State.
Once it's rolling, once that jumper rolling, it's rolling.
And they ain't gonna get to rolling. Because
You hope.
you see Tyson Walker,
I'm taking
AJ
RJ over
Hogard.
Tyson. I'm taking RJ over
Really,
Tyson.
Trey Holloman.
And that's what I was finna say. I was about to say my boy Trey. Go ahead, bro.
No, Trey. I think he's one of the more important people because I want to ask you this too, Ray. Like I keep watching Tyson. I like Tyson, but I feel like sometimes he shy away in moments when he need to, like offensive, like in the Big Ten tournament. When you seen him at the top of the key, when he got aggressive in that stretch run against who was they play Minnesota, and it was like layup, jumper. And I think Trey go guard RJ, knock down some shots. But if Tyson Walker don't stay aggressive the whole game,
I'm with you.
it's a whole different Michigan State.
You need 30. I need 30 from Tyson.
Yeah.
I need 30.
He ain't giving it.
No, he getting 30. RJ Davis don't play no defense. And Cormac Ryan can't play defense. Like y'all got two guards, one that choose not to, and Cormac Ryan just physically can't. Like, he can't guard Jay Nakins. I hope he hear this.
Who's the point from North Carolina though?
The freshman.
Man, I ain't worried about no freshman point guard against Michigan State Spartans. I'm not worried about
He's a bucket.
I'm not worried about no freshman point guard up against 3 seniors from Michigan State in March. And Trey Holloman might be one of the biggest dogs off the bench in the country. Got a Zach Edey face said, I don't care what you try to do, let's do it. He said, let's do it. I'm here. Let's do it.
That's Zach Edey.
Man,
we talking
ain't
about,
nobody.
We talking about Baycott. Baycott from the,
Baycott got ran out there by Pete Nance and them. Pete Nance and them came in there and ran the locker room. Hey, man, if Baycott was like that, Baycott would have got Pete Nance in line. They would have made the tournament last year. I ain't trying to hear none of that.
We ain't talking about last year.
Caleb Love got out there and said, these boys are soft.
He wanted that bag.
Because, you seen when he left, they ain't make that tournament. Shit. They had the same guys.
He was on the team when we ain't make the tournament. What are you talking about?
Yeah, because he wasn't playing for real. He wasn't playing. He didn't want to play with y'all.
He was. He was out there broke.
He was pissed. Out there salty.
I ain't gonna talk bad about Love because I love Love, man. Love was my dude.
Love, the only reason y'all got that Final Four a couple years ago. Only reason.
He went crazy. I ain't
Y'all
gonna say
ain't got that this year.
Only reason. He went crazy. RJ though. RJ going crazy.
RJ tough, but RJ not. You got 4 different cards you can put on him. I
can see him going on a Kimba run, man. Remember when Kimba went on? Yeah.
You made me drop my phone, bro. You made me drop my phone.
Remember when Kimba went on that run this year?
Kimba won the Big East tournament. Won 6 straight, then won 6 straight.
Yeah,
RJ lost.
He did, but I'm saying he can go on that. He can make up for it in his NCAA tournament.
No, he can't. Kimba was different. Kimba was generational.
I ain't saying he wasn't, but I'm saying he can do it.
And Kimba, okay, you say that though, but Kimba
did it.
Wait. Kimba had pros on that team. Like we ain't gonna act like Jeremy Lamb was no pro. Like they won a national championship too. Shabazz Napier was on that team. They won that championship without him.
Napier was young. It was a young Napier though.
Don't matter. They was on the team. You talking about Lou Jack? Talking about dudes that's been there.
You act like
The
North Carolina
pros.
ain't got pros.
Who they pro? RJ. Who
Cadeau
on? Wait. Who on the?
Cadeau
Who
gonna leave
on?
when it's time.
No. What player on the starting five of North Carolina right now is a bona fide first round draft pick?
I ain't say all that. I said pros.
UConn had 3 of them.
You see how he trying to switch it up?
No, UConn. Jeremy Lamb was the first. Wait. Jeremy Lamb was a first round draft pick. Kemba Walker, obviously. Shabazz Napier was a first round draft pick. They had
Shabazz
pros
was later
win.
on in life though.
But he was. No, you're not getting what I'm saying. I'm saying
Cadeau
like.
gonna go first round.
Okay, that's one. I'm giving you that. I'm giving you one.
Yeah.
I'm giving you one. Giving you that. I'm saying the teams that win national championships to me, the teams that win national championships that win big, whether if it's a freshman or not, they got multiple pros, at least 3 high-level pros. And I don't mean NBA guys. I mean, yeah, I'm counting NBA guys, but to me, like you go play in the EuroLeague, you go play high-level overseas ball.
We won with Bryce Johnson. Them ain't none of them go first round.
What you mean? I have to go look.
Johnson, Marcus Page didn't even get drafted.
Justin Jackson got drafted. What are you talking about?
Justin Jackson. That was the one.
Theo Pinson went to the league too, ain't he?
But ain't none of them get drafted. Yeah. You said drafted.
And Johnson. Justin Jackson got
didn't
drafted.
Get drafted either.
The one I just read to you.
Bryce Johnson. He didn't get drafted.
No, not Bryce. Justin got drafted. The young one.
Page
the one
didn't get drafted at all.
Marcus Page got drafted second round. I don't know. I'm just talking shit. I don't know. He probably did though. I'll be surprised if Marcus Page. It was the freshman. I don't know though. We have to Google that or something.
No, we ain't getting. That's what I'm saying. That team, we just had a well balanced team. We ain't
bro. Y'all had pros. Y'all had 5. We just looked at it, Keith. We just looked at it. That team that won the national championship. Y'all had 5 McDonald's All-Americans. Y'all had 5 McDonald's All-Americans.
Justin Jackson did get drafted though.
Justin Jackson went. Who else on the team? We had to look at it. Like I don't know.
Nobody. Marcus Page ain't get drafted. Theo Pinson ain't get drafted.
I have to pull it up. I can't pull it up right now.
What year is that?
2016. Who was on that team?
2016.
I think Barry was on that team. Barry got
Barry didn't get drafted either.
He was hurt. Yeah, he got hurt all the time. If he ain't get hurt though, he would have got drafted.
No, he won the shit without being hurt. He just ain't get drafted.
No, he didn't get hurt. He was hurt that whole senior year.
What, he got hurt in the summer league type of deal then?
I thought he was hurt his whole senior year.
No, he played his whole senior year.
They said he played hurt.
You got Bryce Johnson got to the league. Justin
NBA
Jackson got to the league.
NBA player.
Marcus Page got to the league.
NBA
he's talking about drafted though. Ain't none of them 2 ain't get drafted.
Isaiah Hicks. Oh, I'm just looking at league.
Isaiah Hicks. I forgot about Isaiah Hicks.
They got 5 league guys on the roster though, drafted or not drafted. They got in the league.
Yeah, we had league players all the time.
But no, that's what I said. 5. I said 5 high level pros, bro.
You said first rounders. You said
no. I said UConn had 3. UConn had 3 first round draft picks, multiple pros. North Carolina right now, when they won the big, they had 5 legit pros. Like, no question. This guy is a pro. This North Carolina team, you only named 1. They probably go play a long time overseas, maybe. You just never know how 7-footers work overseas. Isaac Haas already retired from basketball. Like, I don't know. RJ Davis.
Ingram could be a good G League or overseas player.
I ain't talking about could be, would be, should be. We talking about what we know.
He gonna be something. Ingram gonna be something.
Hey, Ingram a good player. I ain't saying he ain't. I'm just saying that when you gotta win national championships. Look at UConn last year. Look at UConn pros.
Yeah.
You look at Baylor a couple years ago, pros. Them guards, Mitchell and them pros. I'm telling you, ain't gonna be no team.
Only the one Mitchell only playing, ain't it? Devin Mitchell.
It don't matter, pro.
I'm just saying, man. You get a well-balanced team.
You name me a team. You name me a team that won a national championship without multiple real pros.
We just named.
No, because Virginia even had pros. I can't even.
Virginia had Kyle Guy, Kevin Herter, my guy Ty
Guy
Jerome.
Didn't get drafted though.
Kyle Guy went second round. Yes, he did. So did Ty Jerome.
You talking about first rounders? You just told
Kevin. Okay, Kevin. No, you misheard what I said. You gonna keep going back to that. That's not what I said. I said when you compare this North Carolina team to that UConn team, you cannot do it. You can't compare R.J. Davis to Kemba Walker. Kemba Walker is still like just left the NBA, still playing professional basketball. Those are two different level players. Like those are two different levels. Like I get R.J. Davis, good player, All-American, ACC Player of the Year, but he ain't Kemba. It's two different. I mean, I
Yeah,
don't
Kemba
know, man.
was crazy, but I said he got a chance to go on that Kemba though. That's what I said. I ain't
Kemba went
say he
on
was
that
no
run and
Kemba.
got drafted lottery. Shit.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
That's a
I don't
fact.
know.
definitely.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm saying Michigan State over North Carolina, no question about it. The game gonna slow down. They're gonna make North Carolina play in the half court. They're gonna throw that ball inside to Baycott and Carson Cooper, Magic Soak on them boys. They can't score, but they gonna lock up inside, no doubt. And then they beat Arizona. They go to the Final Four. But now back. Oh, let's go to the Midwest, where we all here for. Purdue. I heard you, Lou Jack. You said you got Purdue going all the way. You think it's anybody that can stand in their way, or you think it's anything that can present them problems, or are you worried about it? Because one thing, before you go, I'll say this: I'll be straight. I could feel myself getting excited for Illinois draw. I felt myself like, oh, I can see it for Michigan State. Once I looked at it, I was like, oh, I can see it. But then Purdue, I don't know, bro. I just won't let myself get excited. What you got
I,
going? How you feel?
yeah. I see. I feel you. I feel you. I think TCU win that first game. I think TCU is gonna be actually a good test for us in that second round. I think that's gonna be an interesting matchup right there. I think we get through TCU, and then you don't want. I don't. We beat Tennessee. I
Yeah,
think we match up well with them. I'm not worried about, but you never really want to run into teams you done seen before. Kind of
facts,
got a little anger, probably been keeping you on their chalkboard. Like if we catch them
facts,
again, we
facts.
own them. But I feel like this year they got to do it, bro. Like this is it's set up. Like I think Kansas lose early. I know they losing players, so I think it's set up perfectly for us to at least get to that Final Four. But I will say this to Purdue fans: love me, hate me or not. I hate to hear Purdue fans just saying, "Oh, if we make it to a Final Four, that's gonna be good enough."
Oh,
No, it
I'm
ain't.
with you, bro. I'm with you. I'm
No, it
glad you
ain't.
said that. Clap
No,
it
it
up for
ain't.
Lou Jack.
Like, no,
Hell
it
yeah.
ain't. Like,
Hell yeah. That is not the
we
goal.
not playing just to get to a Final
We're
Four.
not
We
playing
want.
just to be here.
I can tell you this personally. I ain't talked to him on the phone, but I know Matt Painter is not gonna be happy to
Man,
get to a Final Four. I want and I want that on his resume for him, but he is not gonna be happy to just say I made it to a Final Four. So all
man.
that shit, we just got to get to a Final Four. Stop it.
Yep.
They got to win this shit.
They got to win a national championship. I'm with you whole
This
time.
the
Oh,
year
oh.
if they do. This the year.
That's
Yeah.
it. That's all, bro. That's how I feel. Like I don't want to hear. Oh, I'm not walking around. Oh yeah, we made it to the Final Four this year. Yeah, like no, hell no. It'd be cool to say, but no, that's not the goal, bro. I want to
We
see
got,
that trophy in Zach Edey, Brady Smith hand at the end of the year. I need to get there, bro. Like,
we got to
yeah,
clip this. We got to clip this and put this out. We got to put the fans on notice. Because, I'm with you. It can't be the goal. That's like people saying, oh, LeBron, he got to the finals all them times. That's good enough. Like, nah, we mad at him for not winning the championship. Like, the thing is, Michael
yeah,
Jordan won a championship. Like, ain't nobody happy about getting that Final Four ring. I bet not hear Coach Brent. I bet not see Coach Brantley. They get to a Final Four and he walk around with the Final Four ring and no national championship. Because that's why he on
yeah.
LeBron. That's why everybody like Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan won the big one. That's why we criticize LeBron. He get there, but he ain't win the big one. Getting to the Final Four, that ain't good enough. That's why I always say, just because you make the Final Four don't mean you just solidified as a great coach. Win it. Win the
Right.
trophy. Like, so now, even going to the Big Ten tournament when the fans was like, oh, we don't care about this. No, you see Brady Smith get hurt. What Payne do? Payne put him right back in the game. Go, boy. Go play. I'm trying to win
You feel
this.
me?
I'm trying to win that. Because Payne one of those dudes, I don't even know if people realize that. I know Payne's super cool. He down to earth. He'll laugh with you. He funny. But Payne want to beat you at checkers. Like, Payne want to beat you at jump rope.
Facts.
Payne want to beat you walking to the locker room. Payne want to win. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that was right on. And then, like, for you, bro, what would it mean to you as an alum, as somebody, I'll say, because this is how I feel. If it wasn't, like, I know JJ and all don't get, like, the love, but, like, I was there. I got to be on business. I got to see it. Like, you was the one in the middle that could get everybody to come together. Like, you was the guy that Bloom went to. Lou Jack, we need this. We got to make sure E12 and JJ and Rob, like, JJ got to bring his guys. E12 had his guys.
Yeah.
Robbie had his guys. You was the one that was everybody's guy. So, like, when I think about Paint, and then your relationship with you and Paint, I always saw you and Paint, like, Paint's your guy. Like, I got that calling paint Uncle Paint shit from you and y'all relationship. Like y'all was like a nephew and an uncle type of thing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what would
Yeah.
it mean for you to see where Paint was, where we with y'all, to where because he was recruiting you early, before they was even good. You know what I'm saying? So you got to
Right.
see that part. You got to see the baby boys obviously being part of it. You was calling me when we was trash, telling me you losing money on bets and all that shit. And then you see where it's at now. What would the Final Four? No, check it. What a national championship mean to you as one of the best Boilermakers to ever play at Purdue, the best point guard to ever play at Purdue, Coach Painter's best leader to ever play under him? What's that mean to you, and what would you take it as?
Man, it'll mean everything we set out to do, it was worth it, bro. Like that
Mm,
foundation, even like them recruiting us, like you gotta believe in the guys you recruit and who you going to play for. So, bro, you know this shit, we family. So
facts.
that's just like watching Paint them win that, like, bro. That's yeah. I don't get to hold the trophy up, but I'm a part of that. I'm part of that foundation. Like when they lose, bro, I'm pissed. When they win, I'm happy. Like that shit means something to me.
Yep,
So to see
yep.
him get that final, get that trophy, put it in the air, is gonna be like, yeah, all that shit. I don't need no praise like an old head, but to know like I was in Mackey when the gym wasn't renovated. When we only had
Talk
the
about it.
bullshit locker room. I remember the bullshit cold tubs. Like just to know you was part of help building this program to be that. That's
Facts.
what he envisioned. Like he envisioned the point guard as a winner. Brady Smith, we all part of the same pipeline. Paul's like he looked for the same type of players.
I mean,
He
you
looked
straight
for
up.
winners. So that shit matter, bro. Everything, even what we doing off the court, what you doing, your success, what Rob doing, like all that shit start from him recruiting back in the day and just building a team up. So
Nah, facts.
we get this championship. You gonna think I won it? I won it. I won it. My dog, that's my dog. Like coaches, man, we used to butt heads every now and then. I can say this, bro,
Mm-hmm.
but he a real dude. He know how to be a coach when he coaching you. But off now that I done graduate, that's my dog. I root for him
Mm-hmm.
like I root for you. Like that
Facts.
shit gonna mean a lot for sure.
Nah, straight up. Me too. Nah, I feel the same sentiments. I feel everything you just said. One thing I even noticed, this even more about you and kind of what you meant to the program. You look at the point guard position, it had changed a lot over the years from where you were. You know what I'm saying? From you, John Noctis to PJ, Johnny Hill, all different types of point guards. But you see Coach Painter, he went back to that point guard mode that he know worked. And that's quick, fast, make a decision, guard you, ain't scared. So nah, bro, I think your impact to the program obviously still in Brady. Like Brady Smith is the 2024 Lou Jack. He's a white
No,
dude.
I
You know
appreciate
what I'm saying? Like, nah,
that.
like straight up. And he just got more opportunity to score the ball. You know what I mean? Like he ain't had no E12. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you feel me? I know what it would have looked like if it was you and JJ in the ball screen all game. You know? So no, I
yeah,
think the impact has gone above where we think it is, and Purdue in this region, like you said, it's set up perfectly for him. No Kevin McCullough, Hunter Dickinson. We already know what he about as far as Kansas. I think this not the best Gonzaga team that they ever gonna see. I think Tennessee. You think of that? You think of my guy Don Connect can score the ball, obviously, but he got a big fella at the rim. Like you shooting
yeah.
a lot of jumpers. You about to shoot a lot of jumpers, Don. So like I think I do think they get to Kentucky. Like you said in that Final Four, I got Kentucky coming out that region, and I ain't thought about how you just said it. But those guards better make some shots because Kentucky guards, them boys can go. Them boys can go. Them boys can hoop, and they're young, and like younger players normally play better in a tournament because it's freer. Like it's like
Yeah.
they just get to hoop, play ball, go to the hotel, come back. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be a good one. But I think if this is a tournament where you just get a little bit of production from like Fletcher make some shots, like if you get Lance to make some shots, and then off the bench, Mason come in and get Cam. I think Cam and Miles, one of them will play more.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? They
yeah,
come in and make some shots. Nah, I'm with it. I got this, like you said, bro. This the year. This the year to do it. All the pieces falling together. You look back last year, only Zach Edey was all conference guy. Now you got 4 all conference guys. You got 2 All Americans. Coach of the year. They shooting at they the second best 3-point shooting team in the country. I mean, nah, this is we got to shape it out. So I think we all kind of came to a consensus. We got Purdue. Oh, you had your Final Four, Keith. And
I had
everybody listening in, real quick, Keith, KP, that's one of my big bros from Fort Wayne. He a knucklehead, but he used to take care of me back in the days. So we'll say KP. I know everybody see me tweet about OGs and whatnot. KP, one of the originals. He one of the ones that took care of us back home. He always used to wear this ugly ass blue shit. But I'll just let him. I'll let him pick his four though. KP, what's your final four?
I believe I had UConn, North Carolina, Purdue, and Houston.
Oh, that's weak as hell. Said you took all the one seeds.
All the one seeds.
Just like it. Just like a dude that loses all his bets on FanDuel.
I mean, I had Texas. I got Texas running down at the, you know what I'm saying? I got Texas making a
No,
little
we
run.
don't want to know nothing. You just care about
I
North
got
Carolina. You don't
Texas
care about
beating
nobody
Tennessee
else.
and stuff. No, I
You
got
know who
Texas
else I
beating
got?
Tennessee.
You just better hope y'all don't see North Carolina State again, baby, because them gonna get y'all out of here.
No, we're not worried about them again.
Shit, DJ, y'all better be worried about DJ Horn, DJ
You
Burns.
see what we did to them twice in the season. It's hard to beat a team 3 times.
No, it ain't that hard. I don't believe
Who
in
did it this
superstitions.
year? Who did
Huh?
it this year? Who did it this year?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on with you in the weak ass ACC, weak ass league.
I'm talking. You can talk about the Big Ten. Who beat somebody 3 times in a row this year?
They ain't never played each other 3 times. Ain't nobody got to play each other 3 times. We don't do that. Head up, straight up, play your matchup.
Hey Ray, before we get out of here though, I do want to say that Northwestern FAU matchup, I want to see it. Jonell Davis from East
Man,
Chicago. I've been
yeah, I
knowing him
know it.
since he
I'm
was.
knowing it. I want to see
I
it
can't
bad.
see that matchup.
I
Shit,
can't
versus
wait
Bowie.
because you already know how I feel about Boo Booey. Boo Booey wanna, and it ain't even like Boo Booey got down. He a baller on the court. Obviously, he done got better every year. Like you look at his 3-point percentage. You go look at Boo Booey's 3-point percentage from his freshman year to now. I mean, he was the leader in high major conferences in 3-point percentage as far as conference. I think he went from 32% from three. I think he had like 40, 46 in conference. Like that's crazy. But above all, bro, above all, and I don't know all this to be factual. I don't want to speak out of turn. This is just all hearsay from what I heard is that 2 years ago, and Keith know Pete Nance. Pete Nance came to North Carolina and go to the tournament. But anyway, 2 seasons ago, Northwestern came in 12th place in the Big Ten. I think 12th or 13th, right? Pete Nance transferred out, went to North Carolina. Ryan Young transferred out, went to Duke. And I've been in that locker room where as though you come in bottom of the league. I remember when bro
Yeah.
was like, oh, I'm going to Memphis. I remember bro was like, oh, I'm transferring. I'm out of here. Like, see y'all. Like, it's going to get better for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, dudes leave, especially when they go to a program that they think is better than yours. They kind of like, and I ain't going to say this about Ryan and Pete, but I know the feeling of them
Yeah.
dudes shitting on us when they left. You know what I'm saying? They left us for dead. Like, aha, y'all ain't good enough to leave. And then I also know Boo could have, like me in my position that time, I was only averaging like 4 points. I wasn't going to go nowhere. Like, Purdue was my best option. But Boo Booey in the NIL world, in the transfer portal world, he got offered a bag. I mean, a bag. I'm talking about life-changing bag. Couple hundred, like hundreds of thousands. Bro turned it down, took less, said Chris, because you know Boo Booey tried to commit to like Massachusetts. He tried to commit like UMass or something. In high school, he
Damn.
tried to commit. They told him no. They told him nah, you can't commit. The coach of that school is now the analyst. He ain't no coach no more, so it worked out for Boo. But I will say, Chris Collins saw Boo Booey at an AAU tournament randomly, wasn't even recruiting him. Was like,
Yeah.
oh, I like this kid, right? Took a chance on him, brought him in. What did Boo Booey do in return? He could have left, went to a bigger school, went to the tournament guaranteed, got more money. My boy stayed. He said, my coach believed in me. I'm going to believe in him. And this when Chris Collins did. If Chris Collins would
True.
have had another bad year, bro, he fired. Like, he gone. So, like, he came back, saved his coach career. Not just saved the career, but my boy took them to a tournament. You know what I'm saying? And then this season came back again, could have left for more money, took him to another tournament. Like, I respect it, bro. He cut from a cloth that's old school, that's some character, that's some principles. So my joy for Boo Booey is just because I don't
Feel you.
want realness to die. Like, so when you got, especially in this world, when you got some realness going on off the court, this man looked out for it. He turned Trace Aldees to a pro. Ty Berry might be a pro. Like, he changed the trajectory of Northwestern. Could be if they do it right. Because you a transfer right now, 50-year guard.
Fact.
I go play at Northwestern.
Facts.
Coach Collins at the guards. Who? Like 5 years ago, ain't nobody thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? So I know I went on a Boo Booey tangent. That's my God for sure. And like, you think of my boy, the mayor, I can't think of his name. Northwestern. He was their best player before Boo. He got his jersey retired 40 years later, bro. 40 years later. Like, nah, that ain't cool. Like, I want Boo to get all his flowers while he's here. You just like you go outside Mackey Arena, you gonna see that Rick Mount statue. I want that Boo Booey statue because 100 years from now, if Northwestern's a basketball program, it's because of Boo Booey. So nah, straight up. But that's gonna be a crazy matchup. Boo Booey, Jono Davis. I just hope they go 1-on-1 all game long, and then that way it'd be a close game at the end, and Boo Booey get them over the hump. Because both of them gonna lose to UConn probably. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a fun game, but yeah, straight up. I like Jono Davis though. It's still crazy to me that like he played for Indy Heat, and them Indy Heat like how Jono Davis end up at FAU.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
how y'all ain't push him? Like how somebody ain't say nah he won. So I'm a big Jono Davis fan too. That's gonna be a good one. Any other games y'all looking forward to before we get out of here in the matchups?
I want to see. Yeah, we went through it because Kentucky got to run into Houston.
Yeah, I want to see that one. Yep,
Yeah.
I want to see that
Kentucky
one.
running into Houston.
I want to see
I want to see that one too.
It's a few. Yeah. Hey, but low key, shout out to Brandon Newman, Western Kentucky. They get Marquette. He made another kid though made the right decisions for best with him transferring out of Purdue. Worked out. Won the Coach Luss. Shout out to Coach Luss, a Purdue guy.
Yep.
I want to watch that game against Marquette. Even if they lose, I hope B. Newman and Coach Luss have a good performance with that.
Fact. And that's what, you know what I'm saying, like Brandon Newman, that's what I enjoy about the transfer portal. Like, it just wasn't working out. Like, Paint was, like, they was bumping heads. Like, you know what I mean? It just wasn't working out. And then he did it the right way.
Yeah.
He found somebody that know him, that he played. You know what I mean? Like, you got to go somewhere that you can be comfortable. And I shout out to Brandon Newman, like you just said. B found his way. We always knew B was going to find his way. And B going to be a pro. I think B going to be one of those dudes that just work his way to the next level, whether if it's overseas, in the league. B can hoop. B 6'5", can shoot, can score. I like Brandon Newman. Shout out Brandon Newman. And while we doing that, shout out to Jalen Blackman, Stetson, Fort Wayne Zone, 43 points in their conference championship. He in the tournament. And then shout out my little homie, Michael Stevenson. They lost to Wagner last night, but he was on that team for Grambling State. He was in the tournament. Big Sidney Curry from Fort Wayne. He in the tournament with Grand Canyon. I hope obviously Luke Goody, Fletcher Lawyer, Caleb First, all the guys, Connor Caesar. Fort Wayne, for it to be such a small town, we got 7 dudes in the March Madness. Mm-hmm. And you look at Keon Brooks Jr., should have been Pac-12 Player of the Year. He another Fort Wayne kid. So I will say, shout out to the guys, shout out Jono Davis, shout out to all the guys that's making their own way. But it's an exciting week. We got March Madness, we got Purdue tipping off, we got all the games tipping off tomorrow. Illinois gonna get going. So until next time, we probably check in a couple times throughout the weeks now that we going, giving some updates. But until then, from Keith, from Lou, from me, Lou Jack, you want to tell them where they can find you?
Retweet Way. I'm probably Lou Jack _23. Just follow Ray. You end up seeing me on there.
And then KP, what you got? What's your you want to follow you?
They'll see all 3 posts, man. They'll see all.
But until next time, Boiler Up, Hammer Down. It's the year for the championship. All the fans enjoy it, embrace it. Don't overjump the fight. Don't get emotionally drunk. If Purdue is down 3 in the first game, I understand that the runs happen. Purdue is a good team. They're gonna find a way. Coach Painter, shout out to you. Shout out to Coach Brantley, assistant coach of the year. When Coach Brantley got to Purdue, if you was gonna tell me this is gonna be the best assistant in the Big Ten one year, I'd have bet you $100. But shout out to Coach B. That's my guy. If it ain't for Coach B, AJ don't develop. Yeah. Zach don't develop. Biggie don't develop. Matt Harms. Isaac Haas. You got Zach Edey, obviously. Travion Williams. It's long overdue. Coach B, one of the best coaches in the country. He'd probably be in Purdue the next 100 years. That's my guy. But until next time, Boiler Up, Hammer Down. All hell Purdue. Boilermaker Buzz. We out.